Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real on Sunday Night Football. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30. To go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn.
Cardinal. Go.
They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Daniels to throw on second down. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Hawk 70. Ready.
From the shotgun on third down. Daniels. That's going to be caught. And he'll be out of bounds. Well. Santos to add the point after. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Packers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the... Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Packers have recovered the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Switch.
Yellow. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Set hut.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. It'll be a short pickup Down to the 20. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Packers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Commanders' offense headed back to take over once more. Their 2 drives so far not good. Punt, lost fumble. Trying to make amends here on drive number 3. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. 19, Charger, 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Coming up, and that's the tight end likely. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Commander's 1st down. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. 10-0 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Hot, set, go, 3.
Now Daniels. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. And how about that? His 1st career catch also becomes his 1st career NFL touchdown.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the perfection, and you can sustain the drive.
On is Santos for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Packers will get out in front 17-7.
Commanders 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Crack all 80.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Move it like these.
27-yard.
Throwing is Daniel. Short, complete to Likely. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. He's inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Commanders. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in Week 1. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Commanders' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line has had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half.
Fix the Eagles.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
A gain of 46 yards on the play. And the Commanders' 1st down.
Now it's the Arizona product that is the Corey Krosky-Merritt. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Check.
To throw is Daniels. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds. And he stops the clock as well.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Steady.
Here's Daniels. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Commanders will tie this game up here late.
And you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This fielded at about the 9. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Here we go, set.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. The show you love to love, back for another year. A busy week 1 of football. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin in Foxborough. The Patriots at home to take on the Jets in the AFC East. And this is Elijah Moore. He's going to look at the catch and then look upfield and watch this. 69 yards for the touchdown catch. Next up, it's Santa Clara, California. Let's look in on the Niners as they play host to the LA Rams. And it's the Rams quarterback. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Rams come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. Last but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens taking on the Cowboys. And this is C.D. Lamb. A scintillating run for the touchdown. With that, a look at what's already transpired and what's still to come in a busy first week of the new season. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. They'll stick with him again. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go, set. Tap the 60, tap the 60.
Handoff here, up the middle. He's inside the 25. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Washington. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he...
On comes the Packers punting team. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Commanders' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Timberwolves.
Up the middle they go. Has an opening past the 40. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? You see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Come on. Hit. Go.
Right back to him on first down. And he's out of bounds. It's a first down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way. Laramie Tunsil, the big tackle, flagged there.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
They'll throw with Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league. When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
17 yards on that play. First down, Washington.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Washington.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 9. Daniels now going to look to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So, that's up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing now, Daniels. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
A gain of 9 yards.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Open space inside the 10. And he will score again. Touchdown, Commanders. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense. And their running back set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. 2nd and 7.
Go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now a give up the middle. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Get it. Lucky 18.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Commanders' 1st down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, Washington.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
To the ground, a 1st down run. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. 2nd down, they need 7. He'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They'll stay on the ground. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now.
On the ground, they go with their running back. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Packers going to use their final timeout now. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
1st down, Washington.
Come on.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. And that carry is going to be the one to do it. He surpasses Adrian Peterson's single-game mark of 296 yards. Peterson did it in 2007. You have just watched one of the best individual performances in the history of the National Football League.
Franco leading. 60 Eagles.
On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really... really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from Lambeau Field.
The new season starts now. I'm Scott Hansen, and you are tuned in to the brand new EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 1. Lots to catch you up on. We'll start at Lambeau Field. The Packers at home to take on the Washington Commanders. And this is the Commanders running back. He's trying to get the season off on the right foot, and I think he just did. Both feet, as a matter of fact. He's gone. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is the running back. He's going to get the carry here, and look at him go. The Steelers get the W by 2 touchdowns. Lastly, let's go to MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants hosting the Chicago Bears. And this is the Giants wideout. He's going to run a deep route, look it in, and he's gone. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Giants wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. And that'll do it for us. After a fun first week, let's do it again, shall we? Scott Hansen here in Orlando. Good night from EA Sports.